Hey guys, it's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot, and today I'm feeling so unprepared to do this, but getting the impression insight to do this. So I'm sharing with you some of my journaling practice, my journal here. I like to use the tarot to take an examination of what's going on with me. So I've been faithfully doing that this year and very scared to even say hello or share this, just upfront and personal in the morning. This is me in the morning. So it's like, okay, it does help. It does help my day go smoother. So anyway, I've been inclined to share this and impressed and getting the nudge and today it's unavoidable. So that's what I've decided to do. I'm going to switch the camera so you can see what's going on. But my first step was starting with, so you can kind of see some of this. And this morning, I thought I really like that Lightstairs deck because the book really takes you to a place. It's really of value to me. A lot of people would disagree, but it's a value to me to look inside the book and see what the author has intended those images to mean. Sometimes they bring out aspects of things that I would not have. So in here, 3-6, card of the day, Lightstairs Tarot, and I really didn't do any kind of specific question. Now I often do, but today I just couldn't think of one. Just waking up groggy, right? So I thought, okay, we're gonna look. So I first pulled this one and just stopped where I felt like I should stop. First pulled this one and then pulled this one, and this one I pulled actually two out, and I thought, okay, which one of these does it really want? So close my eyes, hold the card, close my eyes, hold the card. Okay, this is what I wanted. So this is where I started, and I'm gonna go vulnerable here and let you know. So the hits that I got from the Knight of Cups was being in love with love, seeking connection, an invite to step into the world of roses. So that's what was in the book. And then that triggered a thought in me for roses, Akashic Tarot, just a little heads up reference, like bing, bing, okay. So then next, I pulled the Temperance cards, and so I'm looking at that, and then I take a peek in the book, and it says Temperance, Alchemist of Life. Instantly, poof, the song Recipe for Life came to mind, and it was a song from this show that had Pippi Longstocking in it, and I love Pippi Longstocking, but it's a very happy, upbeat song about the recipe for life and just lightheartedness. So okay, so I look back at the card, flip and crack through the book, and it says replenish energy. It's not all or nothing, which is chronically an issue for me. Like all or nothing, my mind tends to go there sometimes. And it says clearing your energy of extremes, then you flow aligned alchemy and purpose. So I kind of paraphrased what was in there, but clearing your energy, and even the pronouns and the ing version of it, I got clear you. So take care of you first was the impression. So okay, did that, got that, got my head around that, and then read it again, clearing your energy, extremes, of extremes, and then you can flow better, align your alchemy and purpose. Get real specific on that. Then all of a sudden this pop in my head, and I wrote, I don't know if you can see this, we're gonna risk it. Okay, hopefully you can see it. So that's some of it, my actual stuff. And I wrote, rapid random linking is a gift, my gift. I always think of this random stuff and kind of put things together in an unusual way, not a linear thinker at all. But rapid random linking is a gift. It's my gift. I had never thought of it this way, never ever. And I thought, okay, this is interesting stuff. I need to act on basically the input, the instruction, the divine light, whatever, the divine intuition to look at these cards. So I got out the Akashic Tarot, looked through, and this is kind of what I did. Here's the back of them. So I did this little number, this shuffling aspect of things. So they were all in there correctly, but whatever. So I did the shuffling aspect. And I thought, okay, how am I want to draw? Set my intention. So as I'm shuffling, I'm setting my intention, and I'm like, okay. So what I'm going to do is just, if it's not a rose popping up at the top, then I'll go till I find the first rose. So the first one at the top, no kidding, said clearing the way. And I had just read about clearing your energy of extremes. So of course I pay attention. I set it to the side. And then a little further down is the loving elements, 3 of roses. So I pull that one out. So that's what I did on that. And I go to the 3 of roses in the book because I want to see what it says other than just this. And it says something to the effect of lighten up your spirit and have fun again. Remember that you know how, which sometimes I do get too serious and forget that. And it says the water sprites and fairies are surrounding you. And this one made me think of like a very silvery kind of impression of guidance, you know. So it's silvery magic guidance that I'll share another time. But anyway, it kind of reminded me of those aspects. So I examined it closer and I see this coloring and it's like, ah, yeah. And I recognize that the main thing is I'm the kid in the picture, not literally, but that's kind of where I'm at. To remember this would be great for me, to remember this playfulness and this joyfulness. And it's been really a challenge with COVID and all of that going on. So then I put that down and I set them out like this. So originally they were like this. Then I go to my book. Then I've seen these and I set this one out here, realizing the roses should be by the roses. The knight actually has the roses, right? So then put this here by the temperance. And of course, read the book and it says clearing the way. Card of temperance signals it's time to take action, basically. It's time to remember obstruction, to remove, sorry, look, you can see my squiggly handwriting. I try and write it as quickly as I can get, and it's true without logistical hiccups, but signal it's time to remove obstruction by taking action. So this is me taking action, and I get the heads up, and I did not like getting this out of the pages and onto video. So that really was like clear to me that it's time to be willing to be vulnerable and share this. So all right, this is me journaling. All right, and then it says be clear-headed, temper action with calm forethought. So I was like, oh crap. Okay, temperance, got it. Temper action with calm forethought. And what had the previous card said? It said have fun, pursue things that are enjoyable, that make your heart sing and you want to play. So it says that. And then it said something about urgency would waste your time and energy. Urgency would take you off course, essentially. And so I was reminded again, be determined and strong as you work with time and attention. The way to your dreams will begin to open. So hopefully this will lead me to a little more clarity. And I also put in my thinking, urgency is the external Loki, and focus, if you keep it external, it's gonna lead to the wasted energy. So that was an interesting thing. But when I was up here in the temperance, the message, I forgot to tell you guys, here in the temperance, this was amazing to me because it said urgency isn't the thing, and then it also said to be calm and have forethought. And this temperance talks about it's not all or nothing, clearing your energy of the all or nothing extremes. So it was like a very good heads up message to me. So this is where I went with it today, and this is my little video I'm sharing. And if I get very brave, I will share that out with you. But this is kind of my journaling practice, and it's not one where it's a bullet journal of foo-foo prettiness. I mean, if you look, this is about as artsy-fartsy as I've gotten so far. So it's not a bullet journal. I can print bullet journal pages that are better than my own, but it's writing through my thoughts that really assists me. So I thought, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to share. So that's what I've got for you today. Hope it's helpful in some way for you guys. Let me know how it resonates. Let me know what's going on. All right, take care. Okay, guys, amendment. I also pulled this one and put it to the side. It was under the side of my journal. And I thought, okay, that probably isn't as relevant, but perhaps the cards know better. This one's the Akashic Library, number 2. And here's the book, and I'm just going to read you some snippets. This is what made me put the amendment back to the end of this video. Okay, it says the Akashic Library. Here we go with the card. So you can kind of see what's going on with that, okay? The Akashic Library card. I'm going to put this maybe Maybe it'll stand more out for you on the white page. We'll see. Okay, logistics always get me. They are always the end of me. Okay, so there we go. It's not really. One more thing about the logistics, and then we're just going to read the text. There you go. Okay, Akashic Library. It says, in a great library, sage sits thoughtfully with an open book on his table and a quill pen in hand. So, duh. Yeah, hello. Very, very accurate reflection of me today, now is it not? And then it says, it symbolizes a new initiation, the ability to manifest a new life in every way, moving deeper into the Akashic records and higher self-awareness. Further investigation required, and now you have better understanding of old motives and purposes. Okay, great. Then it says, also a time of heightened intuition as well as greater self-creation, which is exactly what I was paying attention to and honoring today. So, yay, yay. Then it says, during this phase, all you have to do is add a little conscious effort to write your new records into the Akasha. It doesn't get any more blunt, to the point, fabulous than that. Make a conscious effort and go to get started today. Write one simple declaration about the future you wish to create and repeat it to yourself often. Then decide what you can do to make it happen. So that's the gauntlet thrown down, and I believe that I've already done mine, which is today I'll listen to my intuition and higher guidance. So, is there anything else? I think that's pretty much it. It says, the breadth of the landscape before you rests solely on the scope of your imagination and your own will to own it. So with just a little effort, the book of your own Akashic record, which seemed to have landed face down, can be written upon by you. So definitely time to write your own story, guys. Definitely time to take action and get to it. So yeah, universe, thank you for the sign. Got it. Okay, bye.